Hi, my name is Greg, N5XO, and I'm going to be taking you on a guided tour of my wife's KE5MHJ and myself's ham shack and show you some of our equipment and our capabilities. Hope you enjoy the tour. This is the amplifier and a power supply rack. As you can see, we've got the 2 meter 300 watt Mirage for single sideband, the amplifier switches, antenna switches that let us ground out all of the antennas during storms. We have an Alpha 87A amplifier for HF operation 10 through 20. And then we have a Henry 3KD full legal limit as well for our 160, 80, and 40 meter operation. And then down here we have the power supplies, 50 amp power supply for our equipment and all the auxiliary equipment, and then a 100 amp power supply for the radios and amplifiers. Okay, this is station number 1. It is used for 10 through 20 meters, including the Warwick bands, and it feeds through a 6-element M-square beam mounted at 45 feet in the air. We have full DMU capability on here for band scope, SWR, band charting regions, and all the other functions that you'd need on the radio right there. This station's run and operated on a Yaesu FT2000D, capable of 200 watts. It's normally driving about 30 watts exciter into the alpha amplifier. Then right above that we have the antenna rotator for the HF tower. It's a 40-foot tower with 3 antennas on it. The output from the alpha and SWRs are monitored on the Array Solutions PowerMaster meter. The speaker is Kenwood SP31 and used so that we don't have the top-loaded speaker going into the cabinetry. Right below the speaker is a Macintosh Mac Mini, and that's used strictly for our logging software and tracking of DX Summit and stuff. To the right of that is a ICE 6 bandpass switch, and when you're running multi-operations, that's a crucial piece of equipment there. Keeps you from getting crosstalk on it. And then right above that, and the final piece of equipment for this station, is the Drake 2000 watt tuner to keep the SWRs on any of the antennas and stuff down to an absolute minimum. Main control station and logging point is our logging center, and we run MacLogger DX on our thing for our logging program. And right above that, which ties into our station number 3 for 80 meters, 160, etc., is our eUSB station to give us broadcast audio on single sideband. We use that strictly on 80 meters and 160. Above that, it's just another clock right there. And that just keeps everything on Zulu time. Here we are at station number 2. This is a DMU display for this FT2000D, and this station is strictly 6 meters. It runs all of our 6 meter operations, and which we're very heavily operating on. This radio also puts out straight 200 watts, or we can use it as an exciter to drive a modified Heathkit SB221. It was converted to a monoband 6-meter amp from a Heathkit SB221, which was originally 10 through 160 meters. The modifications put it as a 6-meter monoband amp, and I get right at 1275 to 1300 watts output on it on single sideband. It does a great job, no splatter. If you're ever interested, look up King Conversions. They do an excellent job, and it's a bulletproof amp. Right above the radio here is our second tower rotator. This tower goes ahead and provides our 2-meter, 440, and 6-meter antenna rotation. On top of it, we've got the Array Solutions Power Master meter, which monitors the output from the 6-meter radio and amplifier. The voice keyer to the left is programmed for our contesting on 6 meters, and the speaker right below that provides the sound output for the SB2000D. And right there we have a Yaesu monitor scope, so we can monitor our signal output on the 6-meter rig and make sure we're staying within compliance. Okay, here's station number 3. At this station you have 2 meters single sideband FM, 440 single sideband and FM operation from this radio, and then we also have 220 FM operation right here from that same station. The equipment here, the speaker mounted below the TS2000 is connected to that radio to project the sound out again. We have another voice keyer for contesting on 2-meter sideband and 440 sideband. And the watt meter to the left is an MFJ giant watt meter, and it lets us monitor the output from the amplifier when we're running full power on 2. Okay, station number 3 is another FT2000D. This station does 160, 80, 60, and 40 meters. We can also do 17, 20, 15, 12, and 10, but we rarely do from this station. The MFJ tuner above is to bring the dipole into compliance for SWRs and resonant on the band we're using. And that also is all tied into the Henry amplifier. And then right below that radio is the speaker for that station. And this radio is the one that's also tied into our ESB system to give us the broadcast quality on sideband. Okay, and our last station is a Yaesu FT920. This station's primarily used for CW and digital modes such as RTTY, PSK31, etc. It's basically our digital mode station. This ties into a vertical AV640 antenna, which gives us 6 through 40 meter capability from this station. We have a Heathkit band monitor for monitoring the signals, and we also have the accompanying watt meters up there, the Heathkit watt meter and the another MFJ giant watt meter. This antenna rotor right here controls our 440 antennas and our another one of our 6-meter antennas, which is an 11 element beam.